That's nice. And I see the computers well, really nice too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Again, this would be the entrance of the college.
to the college, okay.
Yeah, and this would be, I believe this might be the nursing diploma, and one of the labs specifically for them in Al-Quds College. And again, carpentry, one of the technical vocational diplomas that we offer, housed in our college as well. And this is the previous dean, Dr. Mustafa Al-Adwan, and he has been promoted quite recently to the Ministry of Higher Education as a Secretary General.
And let me tell you something, Sarab. He is such a great and nice guy.
Yes,
He's
yes.
one of the best people that I ever met in my life, really,
Yes.
to be honest with you. He is really, I don't think I will have enough words to describe him.
Yeah,
He's
I
such
agree
a nice
with you.
guy.
I
And I
agree.
really miss him, and I'm glad that I continue to communicate with him all the time. Okay, so how many, okay, that's again, it's me as you see here, like when I met with him this past summer, as a matter of fact, when I visited Jordan. Okay, now, how many students do you have
Around 2,200 in total.
in total? And are they all, or the majority of them are working on specific major or?
I would say the majority are working on the business, business and finance disciplines.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, the majority, okay. And is it easy for them to find a job?
Well, it's again, the unemployment rate in Jordan is about 15% on the books. I think it's a little bit higher, the statistics that haven't been recorded or added to the census, but it's easy to find a job with different skills combined. As you know, even in the USA and in Canada, it's just not enough to have one specialty, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So we're seeing that in Amman right now. We are currently looking at the Al-Quds curriculum across all of the disciplines, and we are incorporating more of the English language is a must. I mean, it is a must through the university regulations, but we're taking it to the next level of reaching them to a higher level of English and soft skills, and incorporating that throughout all of the diploma programs. And as well, we are looking at partnering with international partners, educational entities to bring international diplomas to Jordan.
And you know, you are talking about that, Sarab, as I'm listening to you. I know for sure that you are the kind of person who can wear too many hats at the same time.
Yes.
Can you also give us an idea about what else you do beside working for Al-Quds College, or what did you do before you started to work with Al-Quds?
I was working with Her Majesty's office in her strategy department, and that gave me a really good insight as how to network in Jordan and to really understand how Jordan as a country runs. Per se, and where are the gaps, and that's how I started to determine where I really wanted to be. Although I really enjoyed working with Her Majesty's office, I did find that my calling is more into the education field, and that's when I applied to this position and I was hired. Mr. Ibrahim Al-Safadi is the CEO, and he has a vision. And his vision, this is why Al-Quds College is the #1 private community college in Jordan, is because he has a vision, and his vision is, you know, the top quality education for all. And this would be the common theme. This is what he continues to fight for, and with the ministries, and having Dr. Mustafa in the Ministry of Higher Education really helps us as a community college to achieve these goals. And what's really amazing about Mr. Ibrahim Safadi is that he doesn't mind putting his money where his mouth is. So he invests in the students. He has the top, I have to say, not because I work there, I have to say from visiting different community colleges. Like you said, I wear many hats. I do work with the Ministry of ICT. I do the work with the Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Labor, and I've been visiting different colleges and universities. We have the best infrastructure in Jordan, and that's because Mr. Ibrahim Safadi invests. And really, when you talk about Al-Quds College, and that's why he has a vision and a dream to take it to the next level. And even if I'm not there, I may be somewhere else. I'm not sure where I will be in the next year, but I have confidence that he will take that to the next level.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I'm very proud to know that we are working with a community college like Al-Quds College with all, you know, all this issues that they deal with and all the trainings and all the willingness of the management and the staff on that college to continue to improve, you know, their college so that it becomes, of course, a leader in the education in the Middle East area and also internationally too, because I know for sure, based on talking to you, Sarab, you mentioned that many times that you want to take it from that local level into the international level, and that's a great thing to do. Sarab, if I'm from United States and never been to the Middle East, never been to Amman, Jordan, why do I need to come to Amman, Jordan?
Well, do you want to come to work? You want to come to visit?
Even if I want to come to visit, let's say.
Well, you need to come because we have amazing tourist sites and historical sites. Petra, I think it's up on the screen, being one of them. I mean, you need 4 days just to tour Petra. And we have Wadi Rum, and Wadi Rum has the most beautiful sunset in the world.
Wow.
It's breathtaking. We also have Aqaba, the port with the sea. Beautiful. You can do sea doing and scuba diving. I mean, you are in a different world when you come to Jordan, and you must come for our amazing cuisine, for our authentic, amazing cuisine. It's really, for me, I love it there, and I can't see myself leaving anytime soon, moving away from Jordan.
How is the nightlife in Amman, Jordan?
The nightlife, I have to say that I can't explain the nightlife. I mean, people they don't sleep. That's what I can say. What I really like about Amman is, especially in the summer, not so much in the winter, but in the summer, you cannot find a parking spot down in Amman. It's so busy, and the streets are lit up. It's a very safe country, and you have people starting from 10 p.m. to like 5 a.m. And you can go anywhere at 3 a.m. and find a good meal.
And Sarab, because I visited this place and I was really amazed. Can you tell our audience what are we looking at now?
This is probably one of the best hotels, 5-star. I think it's a 7-star hotel, to be honest. Le Royale, built on a hill in Amman. You can literally see this hotel anywhere around the circumference in Amman, and this hotel particular is one of my favorite hotels as well. It houses, I think, 8 different authentic international cuisine restaurants. So for me, coming from Canada, when I want to have a good Chinese or Thai, this is where I go to have some really good food.
And I will tell you one thing, you know, when I went there to this hotel to have dinner, and also I remember myself going there to party too. So I stayed till almost in the morning. They have live music, dance, everybody's dancing, live music. It was like unbelievable, really, trip, you know, for me, and visit to that hotel. So yes, I agree with you. Amman has a lot to offer, of course. And what are we looking at right now?
Oh, I don't know what this is in English. But I think they do. I've been to a couple of concerts here. They do hold concerts at this. I can't remember. Do you know what this is in English?
It's called El Mudarraj Al Romani in Arabic, which is the Romanian theater.
Yeah. And this is a very hot spot for tourists when they come to Jordan. I've attended some local singers who have to Jordan, who sing usually patriotic songs of Jordan here.
It's a huge place too, also to visit in downtown Amman or in the old part of the old city of Amman. Okay, well, Sarab, I would like to give you a minute or two to share with us whatever you want to share with us about you as Sarab, about your work, about your visit here to Muscatine, about Amman, about whatever you want to share with us.
Sure. I'm just really, I was surprised. I thought I was coming to this small town, and you know, I've been so used to traveling to major cities in the USA, and being from Canada, I've come to Chicago many times, and I've never been to Iowa. And I have to honestly say the people here are spectacular. And I was just talking to a colleague of mine, and I on the phone in Amman, and I was saying I wish we could take a whole pocket full of people from here, and they could really teach people all over the world, take them on a tour. This is how, I mean, customer service is outstanding in this town, and the people have been so kind to me. I don't want to leave. I first came here, I thought, oh, what am I doing? But I don't even want to leave now. I'm so happy to be here. And I would just like to say that I've spoken to some students here in the college, and you know, opening up their minds to traveling, not just to Jordan, but traveling to the Middle East in particular. And I just want to say that I think that even from myself, coming from Canada and accustomed to those kind of ways of life, that you know what, you don't feel it when you come to Jordan. And you know what, you should research and see, where do I really want to go now, and explore your options. And this is what I have done, and it's paid off for me.
Okay, and what's next after that? Now you are here, you are going back?
Yes, and now I will be going back.
Then what's next?
A lot of work is next. I need to recruit a faculty for this particular project, and I believe that some people from here will be coming to Amman in January, and we have more curriculum to flesh out, design, and hopefully implementation by the summer.
Okay. Well, Sarab, thanks a million for sharing all this information with us on this show today. I really, you know, feel honored to get to meet you, first of all, to talk to you in the past couple months, also on the phone, and all during your visit so far. So I'm happy that you are my guest today on this show. So as you see, I'm hoping that each one of you here in Muscatine gain some interest in Amman, Jordan as a country, and also in some interest in the projects that we are doing here at MCC on the international level with Amman, Jordan, or any other international projects that we are doing for the sake of course, our students, which is, you know, their first and their last in our, you know, in our scale. And that's always enriches our students' life when people comes here, they go to visit classes, they share their experience with our students, or when we have some sort of a study abroad programs where we take our students also for a short period of time, it could be a week or two also, and let them experience firsthand other culture. So for that reason, I would say, if you have any question and or comments about today's show, please call me at 288-6064, or you can email me at jdebit@eicc.edu. Till next time, Muscatine, bye-bye.